Or this little... Okay, upgraded the sea truck and the prawn suit, and I've now driven the sea truck all the way down to what is called the Architect Body Cache. Seems like a major find. There's a giant pillar, 100 meters high on the right, and one on the left of alien metal, completely with their custom engraving. Beyond that, there's some little pillars that are like 2 meters high, leading towards a giant wall, 30 meters wide, 30 meters high, with a force field in the front of it. I'm assuming it's going to come down. Yep, as soon as I approach, it does. And I step through an airlock, and I'm in an air bubble down here. And this room is gorgeous. It is 100 meters wide. It's basically circular. Utterly silent. There's really thick, lush, green sort of fern vines. They look like kelp or algae hanging from the ceiling. They're like 20 feet long, so they kind of cover the whole room. And there's 5 fountains, one in the center and then 4 flanking it. Each of the ones on the sides has some weird, curvy plant growing out of it. I wonder if it's the spiral thing I need. No, ancient ornamental plant. I don't think that's it.
Darn.
And then in the center is another sculpture that looks like the upper body of the centaur. But it's not scannable. Okay. There's also little purple mushrooms growing out of each fountain. Oh, right in front of the fountain on the ground is a giant skeleton of a centaur. You can see legs, ribs. I can see a skull. It doesn't look natural, though. It looks like they must 3D print their own bones. If this is a dead alien. But it says architect component. Architect skeletal structure. Synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components.
To construct a skeleton so strong, it can bear the forces of interplanetary travel if necessary.
Provided no infection is present.
Correct.
Okay, can't harvest that plant. There's a bunch of plants here that are from Subnautica 1. The little rattle mushrooms, the little pink flowers. It's like a garden in here. This is the prettiest room I've seen in this whole game, and it's just dead silent. This is some kind of like peaceful sanctuary, and there's water cascading out of the ceiling onto the statue. Apparently I need to drink water, which I don't... Yeah, I have some.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thanks. Okay. So that's a major piece found. Can't scan any of the plants from the tropical island, but they are here. Okay. Alright. Well, here we go back to the ship, I guess. That was what we came down here for. That and whatever the fucking spiral plant is, which I wish I knew. Let me see if I can cut this one. Oh. Don't make me Google it, game. I'm not proud. I'll Google it. Google the shit out of that stuff. Ah, fuck. Plant, get off me. Goddamn attack vines, bitch. You. Yeah, I've already scanned everything around here. Alright, well, if I see any other plants on the way up, I guess I'll...
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
I think that's what we'd call hope.
The probabilities, while not favorable, are more positive than before. I sense you are sufficiently motivated to influence the outcome.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
You'll be happy to know I've been vaccinated.
That is reassuring.
A big metal deposit here. Take the prawn out and grab it.
How'd you know it was there? Do you get something on your heads-up display from the base, or?
No, I just see a big shiny chunk sticking out of the ground. It makes it pretty obvious at this point. There's a big chunk of gold just sitting there, and it's too big for me to pick it up by hand. But the prawn will get it. So now realizing that my prawn is at 55% health, I need to repair the shit out of it. Solve our gold problems for the foreseeable future. Giant anemones in this area. 30 or 40 meters across, just huge.
We already scanned those, didn't we, yesterday?
I did. In fact, I'm growing the little teeny versions back up at the base.
Oh, okay.
Because they're used in a recipe. Probably should have marked how the fuck I got in here, because I don't know how to get out now. Tunnel looks like it goes up. Yeah, there's the bottom of the thing. Yep, this is the way out. Just now returning to 300 meters where the sea truck was able to go last time. So much
You
better.
would go like 6 or 7 now?
Sea truck can do 650 and prawn can do 7. So it just opens up a whole other world of stuff. up, Brute Shark? There is a glow whale right next to Ape Tit, almost within sight of it. Oops, wrong button. Good thing he's immune. Alright, detach. Let's repair this little bitch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, there's nothing else we can build for these guys. Still need kyanite to do the Pronsu thermal reactor, and I'm not even sure we need it with the alien batteries. Built everything for the sea truck, including the horsepower upgrade, which is still slow as shit. That made almost no difference. Okay. Segment